channel called Crafty Kids. Today we are going to be making some watermelon ice cream. The supplies you'll be needing: pans, I'm not sure exactly how many, but we are going to be using 3 cups of watermelon, so kinda, we'll see how much, because I haven't done this before and that's why I'm doing it with you guys. You'll be going to need a half a cup of coconut cream, measuring cup, and some parchment paper. So, first step, we're going to take our pans and lay out some parchment paper on them. Once you have done that, you're going to take your measuring cup and your watermelon and measure out 3 cups of watermelon and spread it out on your pans. So, once you have washed your hands, make sure you wash your hands, you're going to start individually kind of just placing your watermelon out on your pans. You are going to place out your watermelon on your pans because you need to freeze your watermelon, and then you can go in with the coconut cream and mix them together. Once you have placed out your watermelon, you are going to put it in the freezer. I already said that. And then you have to wait about 2 to 3 hours until it's fully frozen. I don't know, I've never frozen watermelon before, but I assume it would be quicker than some other fruits because it's water mostly. So I think I filled up this tray pretty well. And now I'm going to move over to my next tray. And once I do that, I'm going to put it in the freezer, and I'll get back with you guys once it comes out of the freezer. Hello! It is about 2 hours later, and my watermelon I have just taken out of the freezer. I had a couple to taste test and they're pretty good. That's all I can say. And now the next step is to take your measuring cup and get at least 3 cups of watermelon into the food processor, which is another thing you'll be needing to use. You also might want to keep it handy, a spatula and some containers for when you are done with the food processor. So first off, we're going to be taking our measuring cup and make sure you're washing your hands, and you put the watermelon into the measuring cup. Sorry, this is really cold. And then once you've got about a full cup, you are going to figure out how to open your food processor. And then, figured it out. You're going to put your first cup of watermelon in there. And then you're going to put your second cup of watermelon in there. Once you have filled the cup up, it's about another cup. Okay. Sorry, my mom's behind the camera.
Do you see where the cup line is?
Well, then it was over a cup. Well, then we'll just do 3/4 of a cup for the next cup. Now we're going to fill our next cup to the 3/4 if you don't fill it up all the way like I do. 3/4 of a cup. Okay, that's about how much my food processor can handle. And now I'd suggest running your hand under warm hot water. So let me just wash off my hand. Whew. Now that we have our watermelon, sorry guys, it came unplugged because I'm too strong. Now you're going to put the lid back on. You're going to open up this thingy. And you're going to take your coconut cream. And you're going to open it with your non-frozen hand. And then you're gonna pour you're gonna fill up your measuring cup with the coconut cream until it's halfway full. Okay, and then I'm going to put my lid back on that so that I don't do anything else clumsy and spill it everywhere. And then now we are going to start the food processor and slowly pour the coconut cream in. So, sorry guys, my mom had to talk to me about how to use a food processor. You might want to make sure that you keep this thing in until it's all crunched up. So I'm just gonna pulse it. So plug your ears. It's not that loud. Okay, now we're gonna lift this thing up. And we're gonna turn it on. Pour.
A little bit.
And then
Pulse it again. Okay, now.
I'm back from another conversation. Okay. So, you have to take off the top, I guess. So you have to take off the top. And then you take off this thing. And then pour it in to your bowls. Or your bowl with your blade, I guess. Okay, be very careful if that happens. And then you can kind of mix it around with your spatula if you need to. Okay, now that you have poured the ice cream, or puree at the moment, into your container. To get it to the ice cream, you want to make sure you put it in the freezer for another hour at least, or until it's hard enough to where you have to use a scooper to get the ice cream, because then it's ice cream. So we're going to taste test a little bit. Alright, cheers. Not bad. Hello guys, this is about probably 4 hours later. It's been a long day, that's all I can say. And I have just taken out the ice cream. My mom made like a different type of watermelon ice cream with a different type of milk, which was condensed milk. So she just did the same thing that I did with the coconut cream and the watermelon. She just did it with the condensed milk and a watermelon. So I'm doing the one that she made because I wasn't really a big fan of the other one that I made with the coconut cream. But I don't know, it depends on what kind of taste you like. Okay, so I'm going to be taking my ice cream scooper, and I'm going to scoop some out and put it into a bowl, and then we're going to taste test it. This ice cream's like very soft. It's not like hard, like you have to wait 30 minutes for it to soften. Yeah, it's not frozen. Okay, well that didn't go as planned. So I'm just going to scoop the frozen ice cream off from the top because all below it is water. Just take this piece, I guess. Alright, well that's nice to know. It's kind of like a slushy down there. So I'm gonna get a spoonful of the ice cream if it'll let me. Cheers! Cold. Sorry, I have sensitive teeth. I suggest this one more than the one made with the coconut cream. Again, it's just the same process, just using condensed milk. I suggest this. It's really easy too. It's 2 ingredients and then you need a freezer. Alright, so thank you guys for watching this YouTube video of me making watermelon ice cream. I can't wait for you guys to see my next upload, which I don't know what it's going to be yet, but it's going to be there sometime in the next week. And I hope you guys have a good morning, day, weekend, night, week, and bye!